Breakfast just for two?
It's a nice brisk day in Abisko. Or you can say Abrisco.
Yeah. The sun's rising.
So pink over there.
Well, we're making our way to the bus stop and we're getting a bus to Narvik and then another bus to Tromso.
Yeah.
Let's go. Go. It's been a lovely place to get stuck in.
That was so quick.
That was easy, wasn't it?
That was well easy.
I think we're now technically in Norway.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Wait, hold on.
No. Norway.
Now we're in Norway.
Now we're in Norway. Bye, Sweden.
Must be one of those Norwegian wind farms I keep hearing about.
Yeah.
Like there's only so much space for our cameras. Obviously now crossed into Norway, and as a consequence of that, we're on the other side of the mountains. It's now -12 as opposed to -24 when we left Abisko. It's just insane. Make the difference that it makes being on one side to the other side of the mountains.
And I think we made it to Narvik. And it's a bus station. Welcome everybody to Narvik. We are in Norway.
I'm not used to having big towns.
Yeah, I know, it's quite strange. And also it's very warm, or I say very warm. It's
-8.
way warmer than it was in Abisko, to the point that my eyelashes were freezing in Abisko and I'm able to wander around. Kind of.
I haven't even done my coat up.
It's crazy how the temperature can change. Right, we got to figure out our bus, which I think is at 1 o'clock. Let's go get up to some trouble in Narvik. Look how far away from things we are. That's cool. Karuna, we just came from there. Right, we're going to go explore the War Museum for a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember these scary things from when we went to Oslo. What does it say?
Oh, it's the irony of the statement, because it defines neutrality, and then it states at the end that Norway declared itself neutral at the start of the First and Second World War. The fact it was neutral, but it was the arena for one of the biggest battles in World War II.
Yeah. But simply, I guess, because of what they had here.
Yeah, poor Norway.
It's explaining how the Battle of Narvik started.
It was all to do with iron in Coruna, and we saw the iron
Mines, yeah. As it said here, access to iron means access to arms, and England knew that, Germany knew that.
The British Navy came to defend. German destroyers came into attack.
Yeah.
Germany occupied over there.
Yeah. German ships are gathering in the harbour. The British destroyers coming in. Yeah. Yeah, we did have a very good navy. Bombers coming over. British bombers.
Over Narvik havn slipper de sin dødelige last og senker flere skip har tyskerne 80 igjen. Britene helt overlegen. Det som igjen av den tyske flåten.
It's scary to think, because the fjords here, it's not like it's a lot of water.
Yeah.
It's, as far as Navy's concerned, it's pretty close quarters combat.
The battle rages back and forth between the mountains around Narvik.
It's crazy.
It's all based around iron and controlling the iron that came from Coruna. And the Germans and the British both wanted to control it, or the Germans and the Allies both wanted control over it. And Norway stayed neutral, but it wasn't until kind of strategic kind of offences by both sides that the war happened, and Norway were almost forced to join in. What was interesting is that we won the Navy fight, but we didn't have enough troops or practice in the mountains to fight on the land.
You see, I get why you like history so much.
Yeah.
It's fascinating to kind of see what happened. That's the true, like, marvel of it, isn't it? Thousands upon thousands of different pieces of the puzzle
all fit together. Well,
Yeah.
it's not just a battle. It was the connection between the iron and stuff like that, and
Yeah.
the interplay between all the countries that created this battle. The scary part of it is, it's like we just imagine it as a battleground, but the reason Norway got involved was because the battle was happening next to a civilian town where they were being affected and bombed and stuff. So too many people were involved that shouldn't have been.
Yeah.
Is explaining what life was like in occupied Germany. And it's something interesting as Norwegians cooperated happily with Germans and British and Allied forces because they were neutral. So they would sell things to German soldiers, rent out houses. Some loved the Germans, others hated the Germans. It's never black and white. It's always that grey area. We see it as what ended up happening.
Well, we always see it in retrospect, don't we?
Yeah. And it was they were completely neutral. They had no allegiances, and they were trying to stay out of it. Parts of this that I didn't even realise is that Norway was hugely important to the Nazis because they saw Norwegians as like the prime Aryan race, and they wanted to them to join the Nazi ideology and create the master race in that sense. And I had no idea, but there were even prison camps that were used to get rid of those who didn't fit the master race. The Holocaust was brought up to Norway, just stretched so far. World War II is documented and described in hindsight as it seems simple: our allies, the enemy, the difference between right and wrong. But do not forget those who fought, fled, lost their lives, lived in fear. They were not prepared but felt safe. Then, as now, economic turmoil, diversive political slogans, national borders being challenged, a fight for resources.
I know this is all sombre and stuff, but I came around the corner and I was like, Fred? Is that you? Means peace.
Means peace.
So,
it's an interesting part of the museum where it's applying kind of what happened in World War II, but to what if it was happening in real life now?
So it's that kind of uncertainty. You have no idea what's going on when a war breaks out. You know, you have the bare minimum of information. We live in a world now where, you know, we can, I mean, unless the internet goes down, we know what's going on pretty much all over the world. But then without that information, you just have to make decisions based on what you believe is right at the time. The writing there says about something Christine told me when she was studying history and war. It's the advancements of technology, how war is one of the main things that boosts technology, because it creates a desperate situation for you to be able to turn the tide of battle. So science and advancements in weapons becomes very, very important. I'm just thinking about the ways we create more and more efficient ways of killing as many people with as little effort as possible. Hi. Getting ready for the cold again.
A little bit, yeah.
It's a very fascinating museum, really enjoyed going through there. Solemn as it is, obviously, for any kind of war museum. It's fascinating also learning specifically about the Battle of Narvik. And it's very interesting to me, understanding.
That we learn about it.
Oh yeah.
It's that silly cliche that they say, so it's important to learn about history so then you try not to make the same mistakes.
Probably not a world war. Should we go and eat?
Yes.
Oh, it's one of our favourite things to do.
Come to a supermarket.
Come to the supermarket. It's just like there's tiny little differences. Look at that. Can we get one? Whoa. Whoa. Hey, this is the exciting bit. This is
what my dad would always get me from the airport.
Oh yeah?
When he came back from Oslo.
We're going to bring some back.
Maybe. If we find it in the airport, then yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's a nice spot to sit in. Right, let's go see if this is our bus.
It's number 100, but it hasn't got Tromso on the front.
We'll find out. We think that's it. Did you just say, oh, what a day?
Yeah. Sun's kind of going down now.
Yeah, it is.
Like 1 in the afternoon. Kind of swishes straight across the sky.
God, look at that gorgeous, like, peak of a mountain. Just peeking out over behind.
Where?
Behind. There.
Oh yeah. Just look at these marks here. It's like a bird has swooped down and like just flapped its wings
to get onto the bin.
Just to fly onto the bin. But it's so cool. You can see just like the feathers that have touched the snow.
That's cool.
Feet haven't even gone there.
Wildlife with Neil.
Oh, I'm good at wildlife.
You are.
Here in the Arctic. It is the Arctic.
Yep, we're still in the Arctic.
Here in Lapland.
Yeah, the Arctic Circle.
In the Arctic Circle. Things and stuff.
You're dizzy.
I'm dizzy. See, and there's a dog has been here.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
And here we see.
There we go.
Commonest doggus. Wolfus muchus. Goodus boyus. Doggous. Waiting for transport with Christine and Neil.
Our holiday has been half playing in the snow, half waiting for transport.
Waiting for transport with Christine and Neil. Bus edition.
It's a bus. Yay!
Bye Narvik.
Bye Narvik. Very interesting and very beautiful.
Tromso! It's actually quite cold here with the wind. It's really pretty though. Yeah, find our hotel, get sorted. Well, that's a smart hotel. Oh, I wish I'd recorded that.
What?
Everyone's so nice. Oh. This is modern.
This is a key
Oh yeah, this will do. Won't it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Nice.
Thanks. This is romantical. Tromso looks so pretty.
Make a tiny, tiny snowman. Me and Neil are now just sitting and reminiscing over the last few days.
Yeah.
And it's been an incredible holiday.
Yeah.
No matter what has been going wrong, it's been amazing. And we've got one more day left.
Yep.
Let's hope that one goes
Yeah,
according to
go
plan.
my way.
The evening didn't go as we planned. Slight advice on it for anyone. Aurora tours on a boat. Not because we didn't see the aurora, but because you're not going to get any pictures of the aurora. So this one in particular didn't take us far enough away to negate the light pollution, so we weren't going to see anything anyway. I'm annoyed, frustrated, and a bit upset that this is how the evening went, but you can't help it. You just got to take what you can and try and make some fun out of it. But Tromso is quite sweet. Let's continue to enjoy it.
Sparkly trees.
Yeah.